We used to wonder why so many children were taken. Was it because of religious and political reasons? Or was it a profitable business? In the end, doesn't even matter. I vowed to her that I would find you.
This is all just something that happened in the past.
The past? This is my life.
Good afternoon, my name's Kate, I'm here with Fabulous Mac and I'm joined by Ashley Tabatabai. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you for having me.
He is the writer, producer and the star of Falsified the movie. So I've seen the film, it's brilliant. What kind of inspired you to write this film?
Well, first of all, thank you for the compliment on that. And it's a movie that I feel quite drawn to because it's an event that no one's really familiar with outside of Spain. It's inspired by true events. In Spain between 1930 and 1980, there was a scandal of children being stolen at birth from their parents. It was tied into religion and the state, ultimately became a money profiting scheme, basically. And, I wanted to explore the human side of that. So that's the premise behind it. We explore the dynamic between a father whose son was stolen, and after 30 years, he's convinced he's found him.
Yeah, so I kind of didn't know about this side. I think it was 300,000 children have been stolen at birth. So it's really interesting that it kind of brings awareness to that, as well as being a really interesting movie. How long did it take you to kind of write the movie?
Around 6 months, I'd say. Probably a bit more. I think, you're always writing up until the last kind of day. And, even as you kind of yell action on set, there's final kind of tweaks that are done to the script and the dialogue. But I'd say 6 months on average.
Okay, so obviously you're the writer, you're the producer, and you star in it, so a lot of involvement. You've had quite a lot of acting and producing experience. Is this the most involvement you've ever had personally in a film?
I'd say so. I mean, I've done producing before and acting, but I think to add the writing into it was another dynamic, another element, which was great. It was exciting. It was a lot of different hats to wear, but I'd do it again. I think it's great to be involved in the process from start to finish.
So obviously you cast the movie as well. You chose the cast, obviously the people you're working with. What was that like?
Horrible. They're terrible people, and I don't want to do it again. No, it was great. I know the main character, Mitch, in person. He was my acting coach for 4 years here in London. So it was a no-brainer, I had him in mind before I even put pen to paper, and just really grateful to get the chance to work with him. He's an amazing actor. He's in The Exorcist now on the West End, giving a plug there. But just a blessing to get to work with him completely.
Yeah, to work with your acting coach as a co-star must be really, you've obviously come quite a long way because you're with him for 4 years, so it must be really good. So the movie was nominated at the Milan International Film Festival for an award. Well done on that. What else has it kind of been nominated for?
We had that, and then we were at LA in the International Short Film Festival there. We were at DC Shorts back in September, so we've had a good run so far with festivals. And, over the next few months, we're hopeful of getting quite a few more in the bag too.
Perfect. So obviously this has probably opened up quite a lot of doors you make in this film. Are you going to push it any further? Can we expect anything else from Falsified the film?
Are you putting more pressure on me now with that? Hopefully. Thank you. Hopefully. Yeah, I mean, we want to focus on the short and see where it goes, and that's the main focus now. But I do think there's a feature in there. There's so much more to the story than what we showed in the short, and I'd love to get to explore that in a feature eventually, but we'll do that when the time's right. We want to enjoy the short film run first.
Yeah, I'd definitely love to see more of the film because it was really good, very interesting. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.